How's it going, everybody? What's up? This is your boy Twizzler back here again with another video, and I've been getting a lot of questions recently. Oh, do you not play Tarkov anymore? You know, why aren't you playing Tarkov? Or this Tarkov update looks weird. You know, the comment I get every day when I switch to Destiny 2 or whatever other game I'm playing. And I just said, you know what? I'll just come out and make a video about it. Lads, I'm burnt out on Tarkov. In probably the same way that many other of your favorite streamers probably are too. And I'm going to get into the reasons why and explain why this is normal and why anybody who thinks that somebody who only streams Tarkov should only stream Tarkov ever for the rest of their life need to fuck off. Let's begin with the, you know, the initial premise of the video. I'm burnt out on EFT. Why am I burnt out on EFT? Lads, I've played it damn near every day for the last 5 years. World of Warcraft players, even the sweatiest of tryhard World of Warcraft nerds, don't play WoW that much as I've played Tarkov. Maybe some of them do, but like the amount of Tarkov that I've played in the last 5 years is ridiculous. And there has been times before where I've taken breaks, I've gotten burnt out before, and I've played other stuff. You know, there was a time where I played Apex for like 3 months and then went back to EFT. But lads, it is normal, right? Video games, as long as I can remember, and I don't know where this, you know, the nature of gaming went. Back when I was younger, every time like a new game came out, we'd play it. And like if a new multiplayer game came out, you know, we'd play that. You know, we played like a variety of stuff. We played Left 4 Dead, we played Rainbow Six, we played Call of Duty, we played like you name it. You know, the multiplayer games at the time, there was much choice, there was much diversity to it. Whereas these days on Twitch, for whatever reason, if you are a creator, you know, from X directory, be it Destiny, Dead by Daylight, Warzone, Tarkov, COD, you know, like whatever, you are expected to only be that streamer. You are, you know, you are defined by the game that you built your channel on, which, you know, makes sense in one degree because I guess, you know, people originally found me because they were into Tarkov content, you know, which makes sense. But a lot of us, you know, lads, we're people, and, you know, we like, you know, diversity, and we like to do and play different things and do different things. So this is why a lot of my Tarkov content really recently hasn't so much been about gameplay. It has mostly just been about, you know, talking about, you know, the hot topics at the time, because I am currently kind of out of ideas. I don't really have anything that like inspires me to make content about Tarkov, and I think that in the future we're going to start diversifying into other things. Should be cool, you know, more specifically when we get to Texas, there's going to be a lot of gun content, and, you know, I think I'm going to start like covering the release of like new games and stuff like that people who play Tarkov and other games similar to Tarkov might also enjoy, such as, you know, Dark and Darker, a Cycle Frontier, you know, Hunt Showdown updates, stuff like that, so that I'm not just like primarily only focused on Tarkov stuff, because then at least when I'm out of ideas for Tarkov, I actually have some other things to play and to cover and like make videos about. So it isn't only, you know, just Tarkov all the time. There will still be Tarkov content. Like, you know, I'm not going to quit playing the game. Don't take this as I'm quitting EFT. Like, I'm going to be playing it right after I record this video. But it's just that this wipe, for me, there wasn't like a lot of new stuff. Like, yeah, there's the new Scab Boss, there's a couple of new guns. Yes, you know, there's the Lighthouse expansion and stuff like that. But people only really go to the Lighthouse expansion to do that one quest, or go over there to loot it and then leave the map, because it's so far away from everything else. And this wasn't like a massive content patch for EFT this wipe. You know, we haven't got Lightkeeper yet, we haven't got Streets yet, and, you know, there's a ton of other stuff that we're kind of waiting on. I've heard rumors that apparently Interchange is getting quite a big rework at some point this year. I'm going to be very excited when that comes out, because Interchange is pretty much, you know, my favorite map. It has absolutely needed some love. So I will still obviously be covering EFT, but, you know, there'll be other stuff in between. And if you guys only ever watch my Tarkov stuff, I'd appreciate it if you check out the other stuff I'm going to make too in the future. You never know, you might like it. You might find a new game that you like, you know, because I'm very like hardcore with like the games that I do play for the most part, you know, like Hunt Showdown, Marauders. I really want to check out this Dark and Darker game, which looks sick. It's like a very difficult game, but like it's a very, you know, cool and deep and team-based kind of game, you know what I mean? I've been playing Destiny a lot, which, you know, doesn't really fall into the same Tarkov category, but I've had like the MMO itch, and Destiny has been a really fun game that's kind of been keeping me occupied on stream for a while. As far as like why I'm kind of like burnt out on EFT, I kind of covered it before. You know, this year the why, you know, there wasn't really a whole lot to do. The Kappa requirements have also pushed me away from even being interested in getting Kappa this wipe, because I don't want to do capturing outposts. And there's a couple of other quests that I don't really want to do. And the reason being, like, I've done it all before. You know what I mean? And capturing outposts to me is like if there's one thing I could change about EFT, like right now, it would be Can we just remove that quest from the game? And just make it like not a kappa requirement? Because that quest, like, dude, I don't want to sit in one map for countless hours, like just camping one spot to get a couple of kills. You know what I mean? It's not fun, and it takes a stupid amount of time, and I just couldn't be arsed. Especially now, since I actually had to reset my EFT account during the subathon. We had a goal to reset my EFT account. So now my EFT account is like level 36 or 37 or something. I'm trying to get it up to 42. I'm taking it real slow. I'm in like no rush to get level 42 this wipe, or like, you know, do whatever. I haven't even started like working on my hideout yet. It's all like just level 1. I haven't even bothered upgrading it to level 2. I'm just trying to get some of my quests done, get leveled up again, and just kind of take this account reset like a little bit slower. The way I look at it is we're probably not going to have a wipe until like December, because that's usually when we get wipes and big updates around Christmas, around New Year's. That's generally where we start to get, you know, like a big new update and a wipe and stuff like that. So like if you look at it, it's creeping up on October now. So we've got all of October, November, and then end of December. So we've got like another 3 months. So like, I don't know why everybody's in such a rush to, you know, grind out the old Tarkov content, but I'm going to take my time with this. And then hopefully, you know, by the time that, you know, the next wipe comes out, I've got, you know, my account kind of to where I want it to be. And, you know, maybe if I start getting bits and pieces of like the kappa requirements done, like maybe I'll go for it towards the end. But I'm just not really fussed. I'm not really feeling it. A lot of people are getting very burnt out on doing the same quests over and over again, let alone grinding to kappa. I'm just kind of waiting for like the next big update, being, you know, streets, and, you know, some other new features and systems that are going to be putting into the game that'll hopefully breathe some passion back into me for Tarkov. Because I'm going to put it just very simply, I've played the game a lot over the last 5 years. I'm just a little bit bored of it right now. Thank God, you know, there's other games and stuff that I can play. They're like taking my focus away from EFT for a little bit, while, you know, the BSG dudes do their best to make content for us and put it out. You know what I mean? But lads, it's not even, you know, a weird thing. I feel like it's only natural. And this isn't me like ragging on Tarkov or, you know, hating on the game or whatever, because like this is just a natural part of it. People get burnt out on stuff all the time. That's just the way she goes. Also, lads, we're doing a PC giveaway. If you guys want to get involved in the PC giveaway, the link will be in the description of this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, if you made it this far in this video, let me know how you're feeling about Tarkov at the moment. Are you sharing the same sentiment? Are you still loving it? If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. We're encroaching on that 100k mark. It'd be very nice to hit. I would appreciate it. And lads, I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out, my dudes.